YouTube, it's my Ish Marie and I'm back with another video. So in this video, this is not a hair video. Today I'm going to be doing my nails. This is my first time doing my nails using these polygel. The only thing I've ever used before is acrylic. So the nail kit that I'm using today is called Modelones Mini Poly Nail Gel Kit. And it came in this little pouch. Everything that came with it came in this little pouch right here. It came with the nail forms in this little bag. And they look like this. And they have different numbers. They have different numbers on them. And then they came with a top coat. It came with a base coat. It came with some slip solution. And I already did this hand, so I got some more slip solution in this little cap. So I'm leaving it right there. It came with 4 different colors. Now the color that I have on my nails here is the apricot. It's light apricot color. And then it also has a pure white. And it has the color changing. This is purple, but then it's clear, but then it turns purple. I think when it cools off. So it's purple, and then it goes clear. Just the pure white. A soft pink, which is really pretty. I think I'm gonna use that next. A brush like this. It came with a nail file. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this hand. So I already cut my cuticles and got the dead skin off from under my cuticle area. That's the first thing you wanna do. And when you finish doing that, you want to go ahead and take this is softer than the black side, so take the soft side and just take the shine off of your fingernail. So don't file it too much, you just want to take the shine off. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my base coat. Yeah, that's base coat. And then I'm going to do a thin layer. Okay. Alright, so when you have all your nails polished with the base coat, alright, I'm going to cure my nails for 60 seconds. While I'm waiting on my nails to cure, I just want to let y'all know, earlier when I did this hand, I messed up real bad on my thumb, so I had tried to take it off. I tried to take it off. It was so hard to take off. At this point, I don't know what you're going to do to take these off, but I'm just showing you how I put them on. Because I use this acetone. Now, this is some pretty good acetone that I use to soak off my SNS. But it was not helping soak off this polygel. So what I had to do was use my sandpaper on my drill right here to get it off. And that's right now, that's how I got it off. So all right, so we got that cured for 60 seconds. So the next thing you want to do is you're going to take your slip solution. You're going to make sure you dampen your brush and make sure it's really loose and not stiff. Right, you're going to take the polygel, and here's the nail form. So when I put my polygel on my nail, I'm gonna need some more. Okay, this is the way I do it. I just put it on here, and I put about that much, which I don't think that's too much. I put about this much with the brush with the slip solution, and you're gonna mold it. You're gonna mold this polygel into the nail form, almost like you sculpting. And there are some lines on the brush if you want to have a certain length for every single nail. This is where your cuticle gonna be right here. You want to make it thinner at that part because you don't want a lot of the polygel at your cuticle area. And then the good thing about polygel, you take your time and shape it the way you want it. It's not gonna harden until you put your finger in that lamp. So now that I have my nail polygel in the former, what I'm gonna do is take my thumb, take the polygel, start at the cuticle area. Okay, start at the cuticle, and then you're just gonna press down. Press down until you don't see any bubbles at the cuticle area. But don't push it all the way down because you want that nail, that polygel, to sit on top of your nail. You want it on top of your nail. So if you press it down too much, your nail gonna show through the polygel, and you don't want your nail to show through that. All right, so make sure you push it down. And what I'm gonna do is, once you don't see any air bubbles in the cuticle area, I'm gonna cure it for 10 seconds. I'm gonna cure it while I'm holding it first because I don't want the nail, it might come up a little bit. So I'm gonna press my 30 seconds and I'm gonna hold it right here. Just to cure it a little bit. And then when you let it go and you don't see no air bubbles, then you can go ahead and put your finger in there for 60 seconds. All right, so I got the nail cured. And then you want to just squeeze and wiggle the nail form, and then it's gonna pop right off. Now, what I've noticed, I didn't use enough polygel for this because I could see through, like up here, I could see through my nail. Versus on the other nails, this one, it looks real thick. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take a little bit of polygel and I'm gonna put it on underneath my fingernail. Just a little bit, okay? Take some of my slip solution, and then I'm gonna see if I can smooth it down. Basically add another layer underneath it because you don't want to mess up. That top is real smooth because of that nail form. You don't want to mess up that. So I'm gonna take the polygel and put it underneath my nail. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little more. And then smooth it out. Smooth it out until it needs to look smooth. Like it should be consistent in depth, I guess you could say. Yeah. All right. So now that I have it filled in and it looks like this one, I'm gonna take it back under here. I'm gonna cure it for about 25 seconds. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go with the next one. And I'm not gonna make a mistake like I did last time and put too little. I need some more slip solution. And then you just want to smooth it out. I don't know if y'all can see what, let me get closer so y'all can see what I'm doing. The slip solution is so that your brush does not stick to the polygel, because the polygel is sticky. It's like a bubblegum sticky. Like I said, the edges, you want to make sure they are thinner than the middle, and then the cuticle part, you want to make sure that's a little thinner. And now I'm gonna go ahead and press this onto my finger. Starting at the cuticle, then press down because you don't want no air bubbles to pop up in your nail. No air bubbles. No air bubbles. All right, and then once it's fine, this one doesn't look like it's gonna move. So I'm gonna just go ahead and cure it. Well, I'll hold it just in case. Hold it down at the cuticle for a second. And then cure it. All right, and once that's cured, you're gonna take your nail form and pop it off like that. When you pop that off, you don't have no choice but to get a smooth top. It looks so good. And then I also, well, I ain't gonna even worry about, it's a little thin. I'm gonna put a little bit underneath here, just a little bit. But I'm not gonna put it at the top part. I'm gonna put it down here because I'm gonna shave most of this off up here. So I'm gonna add a little more powder gel to, like, right under my nail. Like, oh yeah, if y'all ain't watching Money Heist, go watch it, please. It is too good. I'm finna watch it again. Smooth it out. Yeah. That looks good. And I'm gonna cure it about 20 seconds. Okay, so I did that process for each one of my fingers until I got to my pinky nail. Yep. It's hard. And then I'm gonna pop this one off. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take a little bit of alcohol and I'm gonna wipe out the inside to get rid of that sticky layer. So next, what you wanna do is take your filer here. That is too long. Let me see, can I cut it? Oh, shoot. Yep, you can cut it. I don't know where it flew to, but you can cut it. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, guys, so now that I finished shaping my nails the way I want, kinda. This next thing I'm gonna do is take this file and I'm gonna go around my cuticle area because those nail forms leave kind of like an indentation of where they started. So I'm just gonna file down the extra pieces that's poking up. The next thing I'm gonna do is take this shine off the top of this nail right here because I'm gonna use my top coat and that's gonna make it shine. So I'm gonna take this block buffer and I'm gonna get that shine off with this. All right, so when that's done, the nail should look like this. And then the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take my top coat. I'm gonna take my top coat and put a layer of top coat on here. Now, I don't never get my nails this long at the nail shop, so I got a feeling. Oh yeah, don't forget the front up here. I got a feeling I'm gonna cut these down like in the middle of the week. Cause I know good and doggone well I ain't used to having no nails this long. But hey, I'm doing it myself, so we're gonna see what happens. Alright, and the last but not least, my little pinky. Okay, 60 seconds. When I watched Long Hair Pretty Nail video, she said that you can go in with a color on top of this if you want. So you don't have to go with this natural looking color. You can put like a color gel polish on top and just cure it, then add your top coat. You add some cuticle oil because this is the finishing touch. You want to add some cuticle oil across the top. Rub it in. Alright, so when that's done, nails all done. These are my thumbs.